Yo, what's Papino? What's Papino? Zeke Black is in the building. I'm in the yard. I'm in the yard. What's goody, party people? What's good? What's good, man? Tonight we having a reality talk. And we're gonna be live tonight, man, because I'm realizing that a lot of content I put out is just me talking. And this is for the people to speak. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who speaks, it's just the people to speak. Just remember, you can't use no crazy words. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the media and they'll flag certain things. So, let's just be mindful of that before dudes just go off and go crazy. Pink Sugar was popping, Yeah, we streaming live, man. I've been working all day. Last night I was knocked out, I was tired. Shout out to AK, called in from Reflex Radio, Underworld Radio. Definitely salute to him for on the check-in. Yeah, we definitely gonna have some new things swarming around here, man. Definitely shout out to the whole New York City, shout out to the whole St. Louis. Zeke Black is in the building. Hold on one second. Yeah. What's good? I'm actually live. I'm actually live, but what's good? What's good? We just can't talk crazy. What's good, man? That track is crazy, bro. You hear me?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Good looking, bro. I appreciate you for real, man. Word.
Yeah. That's how we know. We should talk about this in the yard. For people that don't know, this is Veli MMB. He has a song called "Forever My Dog," right?
Yeah, for sure.
He's on the
good looking big bro for real, man.
Oh yeah, you know how we do, man. We was bidding together, man. You know what I'm saying? This come from the bid.
Official niggas, stand up niggas, man. Zeke Black.
You know what I'm saying? We do it for the people, man. And
Zeke don't stand nigga wrong, man.
I don't, man. I don't. And I'm happy to see that for you to be from your city. To be from New York City and be on the billboard on 42nd Street, that's big, bro. You hear me?
Yeah, good looking, bro. Word, yeah. It was crazy how that happened because I actually, like, when we got it was my brother's birthday. My brother had passed away, like, the year before, so it was my brother's birthday and shit, bro, like, my older brother. So when I got the call that we was going up that day in Times Square, bro, it was crazy. It was like, word. And I had my brother's name on the advertisement or whatever. So that shit just was fire to me, bro. I ain't even gonna front, bro. It felt like it ain't feel real, bro. Word.
Yeah, but you made it, man. Like I told you, I remember we used to come from after count and have these conversations, man. And you just made it. You I don't find a lot of patience, but you working and you working. And I know, and a lot of people give up after a while, but you wait, you just keep throwing hits out there. And this joint, man, is definitely like ganked, but this is crazy. That beat, that's a joke.
Everybody keeps saying that, like, you got that gang energy, you got the same energy that's around the gang. Or
and you know what's crazy, man, and I just think about how much you're connected with the streets, man. Like I remember that time. You brought me to K-Shine's birthday party. And that was like, he's the big freestyle battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? And when you brought me to K-Shine's birthday party uptown, that was dope, you know what I'm saying? And then...
Hey, yo, I'm one of the dudes who, like, I don't really claim a lot of my, like, alliances. It's just one of them things, like, if you know, if you don't, then... and you misjudge me, then you just don't know, and you lost out on a good nigga type thing. But yeah, hell yeah, a lot of everybody fuck with me. It's hard not to fuck with me, bro, because I'm, you know me,
cool,
me. I'm one of the
man.
in the world. But when it's time to go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the fullest extent, bro. You know that.
Now, you know what's dope? I seen Debo Brown. I remember we used to be in the spot because we was cool with the same person. I forgot what's her name. You. I was locked up with the guy Osdenberg, but you and him had the same picture of y'all in the spot. And one time you called him, He was from Pink Houses. I forgot his son's name, but he was Ola too. What's his name?
You said Ogdensburg. Let me see.
I was at Ogdensburg with him. He had a picture that when I bumped heads with you had the same picture. And he was like, I was like, oh, I know son. And
yeah, I'm trying to remember, man.
And you called him one time. You called him. I forgot what you called him though. You called him. I think he was L Gang or something, or Devil. He was something. And he was like, yo. He's like, and you called him, and I was talking to him on the phone. He's like, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh,
I'm
man.
trying to remember, man. It wasn't my son. It wasn't Dumbhead. It wasn't like Slight G's. It wasn't Slight G's.
Nah. I forgot his son's name, man. Because I was at Osborneburg with a big tall. He was tall though. But he was from Pink Houses. And that's when I realized you told me you used to be in Pink Houses. So when I seen Debo Brown, like how you connected with Debo Brown, it was like, yo, I remember he used to be in Pink Houses other than the fort and the floors. You know what I'm saying?
That's back when I was younger and shit. Brown, that's the guy, man. Shout out to Brown, Free Brown.
Yeah, Free Brown.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually spoke to him earlier and shit. Shout out to Debo, man. That's Big Bro also, man. Like, enough of the shows, I ain't never heard of rap nigga that's rapping like you coming out Brooklyn, real solid, a real story.
Yeah.
All of that. It's gonna take a little longer, so just stick with it and you're gonna get on. I'm gonna see to it. And you know, ever since he said that, you know, we've been locked in, word.
Yo, you know what's funny? I want
to thank you though, Zeke, though, real talk, man. Word, Zeke, word, because just as much as I stuck to what I knew was gonna work when we was in the kid, like you did the same thing. You through adversity, like you persevered. Like even from when you had the moving situation going on and all of that, like you always hit me like, yo, I'm on board. I got work for you. Like, you know, all those dope things to put money in the homies' pocket. I watched you like call homies up that had no jobs and throw them on moving jobs with the moving muscle thing you was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I commend you for that, because not a lot of people actually take the time to do that kind of work. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know, I used to chop it up with you on some Big Brother shit, on some, on some regular shit, bro.
Because it was dope, man. Because it was like we can feel it, and I see, like I see your progress, and the city sees your progress. When I was looking at that video with you and Cringe, Jay Cringe and all of them, and I could see from your first show I seen when you was with Wonderful, the difference. Peace to the God. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens, man. But, shout out to Queens, man. Shout out to Southside, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
Underworld God. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the God. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's so funny, man? Is that you really hustle.
It's so funny, dude.
It's so funny because you know, he had a great idea. It was a great idea. We gotta say he had a great idea. Salute Chicago Finest. And you had, it's like we have an idea and you make a track with the person you meet. The track with verse is a whole lot better than yours, no matter how many chains you put on, hot furs and hot rooms. You know what I'm saying?
How many furs? It don't matter.
He was hot. He was too hot, but you had the hottest verse. And it showed like sometimes people, man, they overdo it. And like when I got to see like Corey Guns perform with he locked up now, right? The short guy, what they call himself? The guy who did that verse of French Montana. I think they Charlie. What's it? Yeah. I seen the difference in the game, man. But you wasn't going that route, and thank God you didn't go that route of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? I oh man, I know what kind of city we live in. I know what we up against. I know who up against us. So, you know, I caught on real fast. You know, dealing with the CO Knights and all of them we was dealing with up top. And all the crazy COs.
It's crazy, man.
I I still apply the same type of CEOs to the forces we got against us in the street. So, you know, I never left. I never leave that same structure. I always understand like what I'm dealing with in New York State. So I try to just stay real true to what I do. Try not to really jump in anybody else's lane, and I don't care what anybody got going on. It's to the point I don't even care who's supporting this shit, because this shit going.
It's
right
going.
Now,
Yo, it's going, man.
Shout out Big Fendi too. I want to shout out Big
Fendi. Big Fendi
because...
back. Shout out to Big Fendi, man. Yo, I ain't know. Yeah. Yo, Big Fendi, man. He's really on the scene, man.
Look, I just got the phone with my man, my son Skills. And,
you know, shout out to Skills, man.
He gonna shoot Big Fendi a call tomorrow and shit. You know, reached out. He liked the record. Shout out to Fly Ty. The only reason this record is even running like this is because Fly Ty.
What?
From Queens.
Yeah, Kev Webber, that's my man.
Yeah,
that's Peoples.
Yeah,
Shout out to GM family. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Well, Kev Webber's more my man than him, but I know Ty. You know what I'm saying? He in Atlanta.
Yeah, he in Atlanta. Yeah, I went down to Atlanta. And
he good people. Of course.
I went down to Atlanta and, you know, niggas linked up with Fly Ty, but I had this record. And we kind of didn't know what to do with it because we had it and we wanted X on it. We actually hit X up like 4 or 5 days before he even went in the hospital and shit. And we was really trying to get him on it and shit like that. I still had the email and all that, bro. So, but we was talking to Fly Ty like, yo, let the record go. Like, just let it go. This shit is hot. This shit fire, bro. So when Fly Ty told Skills let the record go, I said, fuck it, we all in. Like, we gonna let this record go. And we let the record go, and he just jumped behind it. Like he just been kind of like behind the scenes, letting it just like nurturing the record from like behind the scenes. I want to shout out to Fly Ty. Shout out to Fly Ty. You know, I'm gonna tell you in Atlanta, all the whole Atlanta family, they just like locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just been fucking around with the record, bro. The whole Copper Cole family, DJ Creations, everybody who been ringing it off in Atlanta and all that, just staying true to like what they real word. It kind of made me feel like it kind of made me know that it's still official niggas from New York. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that get behind shit, because not a lot of people be championing a lot of the records that I put together type thing. That's a fact. Like. This is crazy, right? I'm gonna tell you, here go quick Queens, Northside. Shout out to the whole Northside. Shout out to Mikey B. Shout out to the whole GM family, Skane Dollar, everybody. You know what I'm saying? My man Marley and them, right? Mm-hmm. We all used to be in Albany in like 1990, 91, 92, 93. Lark and Orange, you know what I'm saying? Him, Marley, Suave, everybody, you know what I'm saying? The Northside. Even your man, the young gun, Teflon Don, free. You know what I'm saying? Teflon Don chilling though. Definitely shot. And to see that before hip hop, that crew became what Desert Storm is, and also see that they're still true to what's real in the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like pushing the culture forward. That's big. They big on pushing the culture forward, and that was one of the realest things that Ty was like stressing, because I ran, like we was in the studio. I went to the studio and I played a lot of my records, and he was like, yo, nah, this dude really push the culture forward. Like this dude really got personality. I hear his story through his music, I hear his pain, I hear all that. So I think what they big on pushing the culture like forward. And that shit kinda like it rejuvenated me. I came back to New York and I never seen nobody else in New York as competition before anyway. Yeah, but now I really don't even give a fuck, because the energy that Ty gave me, without even being so like, he didn't even exert so much energy in the studio. He was actually real calm, but he was whispering Skills a lot. And P2, his man, they just let me know that it was official niggas still out here. So I came back out here on some, like, you know what, it's lit. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? When Ty got locked up, DJ Clue made his first album, the first one that went platinum or multi-platinum, right? And he put Ty on it. Fly Ty's the only rapper that ever been on a platinum record that called from jail. That was rapping from jail, bro. That album went platinum. Now the second one might be Shine because of Usher, you know what I'm saying? But the first one was Fly Ty. When he did a freestyle, when he did a song over the phone with DJ Clue, the first one. Because you know they all
though I had like the first Clue tape, so I know a lot about that situation. Shout out to Grandmaster Vic. We can't forget Vic. You know what I'm saying? Southside 40 Projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what was dope, man. You know, just knowing you, right? And just knowing that when I first met you in the yard, and it was me and you and the Stoney from Brownsville. I forgot his son's name, but it was the Stoney from Brownsville. What's the name, man? Cato, man. His father was in. Not Clutch, the other one. Son from what's his son's name, man? His father was out there with us too, but he was like, I think Greenstone Baller or something. You know what I'm saying, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the homie name. Greenstone Baller. I'm trying to remember the homie name.
Cause he was Cato, man. He was from Brownsville. Forgot his son's name. He was from the Ville though. And I remember we was in the yard one day, and the little back then the little Rilla that was running around acting crazy. I forgot the little homie name. He got popped on. He wound up getting popped on in the mess hall. But you was different than him. Like so. I'm like, son, I must be going home next week because you was just mad cool. Like you like, nah, son, I got 5. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I ain't going no time soon. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and then I think. That's what made me, because you wasn't into the politics. That's one thing you was not into, and that was just motivating, huh?
Yeah. I never was into politics. I was just straightforward. Like, when it was time for somebody to even get up out of there or like it to be handled, then we gonna handle it. Like we not dealing with the politics. That's only gonna have us in the infirmary getting questioned. You know, getting a whole bunch. We just gonna get niggas just gonna sign in under us and do all sorts of weird shit. We ain't with the politics. We ain't doing all that. I was just regular. I'm gonna play my basketball. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna hear a little bit of the homie grievances. Hear what they got a voice, and then we gonna make the call from there. Like that's what I was more. I was on some behind the scenes shit. So that's what that was about. But yeah, politics now. I wasn't
he wasn't into that. He wasn't into that.
Because a lot of niggas who be politicking don't really be ready to even go either. You know
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially like we seen it, the type of spot we was in, it was a lot of dudes pulling up that was, from the other side, and a lot of homies wasn't really ready to go.
That he wasn't ready to go. It wasn't. And
like niggas we had to lace up our boots and do what we knew how to do. So.
Yo, it is funny because now look how crazy this is, right? He comes now. He sticks to his script. He does the music thing. Then he gets his brothers involved, and then he creates this annual barbecue in Brooklyn, the MMB barbecue, right? It worked. It popped. The first one we went to, right, was the illest because when we went. We was in that park, Commodore Park. The older generation of Fort Greene wasn't getting along with the other. It was like two sides. The older cats had an issue from one bench to another bench. With Farragut and Fort Greene. It was crazy. It was the bench wars of older dudes. Had nothing to do with anybody else that was there. It's just a bunch of older cats that was like, yo, them dudes from Farragut is over there. And it got crazy that night, man. And then
the most beautiful, I forgot he was out there with us.
I took the picture with it was you, Polo, shout out to Polo. It was you, Polo, another homie, and the homie had passed away in the car, y'all said? Daz. I took that picture with Daz.
Yeah, the shot boy. Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing to even and at that time I didn't realize what I was doing. Like, I knew what I was doing by bringing a lot of people together, but I didn't really know how big it was for downtown Brooklyn and for Fort Greene. And that's my mom's hood. That's not even my hood. Yeah. So it was just big. You know what I'm saying? Behind MMB Day and have everything come together. Like now when I look back on everything, I be like, damn, we actually accomplished a lot. So when it's time for that story to really unfold and really roll out, and now we got the streets really rocking, everything comes tenfold. All the fake niggas starting to phase out, all the corny goofball niggas is phasing out, and now like somebody official about to win. Like, this is like probably like one of the dopest stories that's about to unfold for New York City in a long time.
Because in those yards, like I remember us going to the yard, right? And then other shines would pull up. Like, you know, we had Trouble shine from Queens. But I know what I like about Trouble though? Is Trouble was Trouble. He stuck to his script of I'm Trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm Trouble, GKB, and I'm a different homie. But he was good people though. But he was just but he understood what lane he was. You know what I'm saying?
Trouble from Queensbridge, right?
Yeah, well, Queensbridge. Shout out to Trouble from Queensbridge, man. That's a family. Then we had Crazy. Miami Moon is crazy. We had Moon with us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moon, man. And then yeah, Chazzo. I seen Chazzo on the happy for that, man. I was real happy for that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Chazzo. I ain't speak to him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really he wasn't really on like the best.
Yeah, he could say everybody, yo. You know. Yo, remember, y'all told me the skillet. Y'all told me how to survive, man. The skillet, man. Y'all told me the skillet. They said, yo, see, this is the skillet, baby. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Those are some beautiful times, man. I wouldn't trade nothing in the world. I wouldn't redo anything. I learned some of the realest things in them times.
What? We learned, yo, it was, I remember.
Survival.
I'm gonna tell you it was funny, man. There was one homie that used to be like, you said there's something odd about him, but I can't put my hand on it, but I'm not gonna play him too close. And then I remember the homie went home and got caught in a situation in Forest Projects, and the baby died because he was beefing with some cats in his projects, and he went to some type of basketball tournament. And I remember I was like, damn, I want when Swag said, like, Zeke, we can't mess with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, don't see, because these dudes keep talking about the Crips over there, but they're not doing nothing. They're gonna wind up trying to pass the situation to us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we call them niggas agitators. Niggas that come over there and just like agitate the situation, get some shit, get the gas going. Nigga, if the storyline's supposed to make it back to me, nigga, you feel away, pop that bottle.
Remember that day?
Your homies that day, and the homies gonna follow up, man. If not, shut the fuck up, nigga. Let everybody just mad, nigga. Like.
Yo, remember that time, bro? Remember that time son came from the visit? I seen him too, man. And he said, yo, I can't believe I seen a couple of Crips from the dance floor. And we was like, so you're still here? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, what are you still, like, you can't believe that, right? Like, yeah, you know, my main thing was this, right?
Salute.
At the end of the day, it's about niggas respecting a nigga manhood. Like, a nigga gotta respect you as a man. It should never get to the point where you gotta voice a grievance. You feel a way about something. You didn't project that when your quote unquote was just over there. You ain't project that type of energy. You should never have to come back to the homie. I look at you as a weak homie for that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me and talk to me about who over there and who did what. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna make it back. That day. When that thing, God Bless the Dead, popped off with
that was ill.
With John Jay.
But y'all kept it real though. That was real. Y'all said, I told everybody, don't come to the gym, we got this. You know what I mean?
Yo, the illest story about that, the real story about that never even came out. Never. You probably know it. Me and Ice wasn't even on good terms when that happened.
Yeah, shout out to Ice Twin.
The Mac, he'll probably tell the story better than I could tell it. Because me and Ice was about to fight the night before. And a lot of homies ain't want to see us go at it because they know we's cool and we the two coolest niggas in the spot. And we cool. So if we go at it, it's going to make the homies look weak. So like everybody got in the middle of it. So me and Ice wasn't cool. I was going to stay in that day. Chazzo, Ice told Chazzo, he told Lil Sean, he told him to come to the Rich Boy. He told them three come to the gym with him or whatever. And I wasn't talking to Ice. So Sean came up to me like, yo, bro, like niggas telling us to come to the gym. And you know, I'm brushing it off at first. I'm like, all right, whatever. Go to the gym. Like, these niggas want to holler at niggas. So I'm like, whatever, go to the gym. Nigga, like, I'm not even rocking with bro like that. For real. Bro always tell me come out, so I ain't coming out. Fuck niggas. Like, that was my mentality.
Facts.
But by the time they call walking out the rec on the walkout, I'm like, yo, fuck that. I think I got a grasp on what's going on. If all the homies going that way and these niggas going to the gym, I'm going to the gym to see what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I went in the gym and the shit just got lit. It got lit from there.
It got lit from there, man. And you know what? Now keep on. My bad. Keep on.
No, what I was going to say is the dopest part about the whole story is that, you know, son, John Jay, he was like, yo, man, yo, swag, I really jack you. I like you, nigga, cause you, you a nigga that's gonna go. Like, he kind of had a way that me and bro wasn't dealing with each other. We wasn't fucking with each other, but in all, when it was time to go, it didn't even matter. Like, that's my comrade at the end of the day. So when it's time to go,
outlaw side, salute. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? Because when that happened, right? I remember that. You know, John Jay was cool, man. But you know, the funniest guy in America was Sleep the Creep. You know what I'm saying? The ballers. I love Sleep the Creep.
Sleep is crazy.
So cause John Jay was cool. He was officially letting people know he was Crip. So, but he showed love to the homies. He wasn't extorting them or putting pressure. He was, out of all this crazy madness, he was our three-way phone calls for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I don't know how it worked out. out of all the smoke that was going crazy, he wanted to make a lot of three-ways for a lot of people who didn't have. Now this is crazy. For a lot of homies that couldn't talk to their people out on the street because they have a phone on. Me, one, too. I come to John Jay, yo, here, take this, take that, boom. And John Jay will look out, boom. So one day, John Jay made the three-way phone call for me, right? Sleep the Creep. He's milling around the phone. You know, because Sleep always act like he pioneered something, even though he ain't pioneering nothing. But John Jay used to act like that was his man, huh?
I said they had to be there to understand
the level of funny shit. John Jay Sleep the Creep. This is a crazy situation because Sleep the Creep and act like he's pioneering the three-way phone call. When you just go to John Jay, go, Jay, I got 2 packs or a pack. And he knows, because John Jay had the line. I ain't gonna front. He had the line. Let me tell you something. He the only Crip I ever seen have a bunch of homies using his phone line to make three-ways. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So, this Crip pull up, white boy from Albany. I remember the white Crip with 50,000 tattoos on him pull up, right? We're by the gym. No, we were by the phone. So Sleep the Creep look and think because son is, I think, white. He goes, yo, you Crip? So the white boy goes, yeah, I'm Crip. So Sleep the Creep go in the bathroom with him. They shake out. Sleep come back, yo, you know he Crip, right? Well, you fought the nigga, so that's it. You can't shoot nigga after that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, y'all shook out. He didn't deny his claim. He good on the compound. That's rules of engagement. Like, we don't shoot him after he said, yeah, I'm Crip, you want to fight him? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah. Yo, here goes Sleep the Creeps. I ain't gonna front the white boy. He was probably, other than John Jay, I never knew the 2 midgets was Crip until John Jay just got on his super Crip shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But I'm gonna tell you who inspired that shit. You know, we know who inspired that shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name because he's gonna be like, he got some bullshit. Because you know what I'm saying? But the inspirer to the midgets, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, I really don't remember.
You don't remember, son? Your man from Brownsville. I'm gonna say Mr. ABG himself. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Who you talking about?
Mr. ABG himself. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Remember, he was with us. Yeah.
I ran into
He in Atlanta.
in Atlanta too.
Yeah, he called me. That's my nigga. That's the broski. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, for sure. You know, like I ran into him and it was crazy, but you know, I mean, I speak to him since, but you know, you gotta understand the rules of war is war. So you gotta not necessarily not with me, but
you know, I know the situation.
The way bro put everything together. I swear to God, if a nigga don't respect it, a nigga really ain't really outside like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when he do put the moves together, it's a nigga got no choice but to kind of respect it. There's no no other way to respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just that. But shout out to him.
Shout out to him, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He was like, it was like, you know, our time in the penitentiary that they're using the same situation together, and it was real, man, because I think we seen a lot, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about seeing a lot is there's a couple of times we see some craziness, you know what I'm saying? And I remember that one time, man, in the ASAP dorm that they got crazy, and
you talking about the upstate homie?
Yeah, the upstate homie.
When I tell the homie,
you gotta put it. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that
was the smoothest shit I ever did.
That was a smooth one, but the Muslims was on their back though. But that was a smooth one. That was smooth because you had to, because he can't.
Like A1 killer.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, since you want to. Remember, he came and tried to like, yo, I got the U. That's what the homie was telling me.
Yeah. What?
I got the U on the y'all niggas is wilding and da. I said, all right, homie, you got the U. You want it? Have it. But guess what? You better go in the bridge and make a movie.
Make a movie.
You got the U. You better go in that
bridge
and make a movie. Don't you out of here.
What happened?
You got the U, right, homie?
You got the U, homie.
Don't make a movie, nigga.
But then it was crazy.
Remember, I was Bloodspilled.
Yep.
The homie went. Now the homie spread shit though. The homie went and made a movie though. You know, he went. They was fighting in there going crazy. Whatever they did, I don't know what they did and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I get in the dawn and clean. I'm the Bloodspilled. I'm cleaning up. But you know, I'm looking around, still questioning the home, talking to me. What happened? How it went? Bro, I get down to the infirmary. They got, you know, this nigga's in the infirmary. He's in a room locked in the joint, throwing a man, everything, trying to get me to look at it. I'm trying to put the mops in the closet.
I remember.
I'm trying to put the mops in the closet just to get about the infirmary.
That's
this
a
nigga's
fact.
throwing up all type of signs. I'm looking like, yo, I don't even know this nigga right now. Like, officer, let me about this motherfucker, man. Like, this nigga is twiggly. He like, I did it.
Oh, no.
Don't make me out, nigga. Don't make me out, nigga.
Because I remember I said, like I told you, the first time me and you conversated, you was like, yo, you had a flat 6 or a flat 5.
Yeah, flat 5.
He was like, yo, I got 2 more summers or 3 more summers. I was like, huh? And you told me the story. I was like, damn, son. But the one thing about you was, you was like, I gotta get out of jail. And I'm not gonna front. A lot of people may not realize, right? Discipline, honor, and all that craziness, that coward and all this crazy language that everybody use nowadays. I seen the moves you was making. I'm gonna talk to my people in the street so I can sacrifice a package. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's real. Because a lot of dudes that get a package but won't talk to their people in the street. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of niggas want to go in there to phone. Now,
you seen it. We seen it. I was one of them niggas too. I had all the money in the fucking world, but couldn't touch. I had to go to John Jay.
Like, you didn't care about the limelight. So it's a little bit different for you. Like, you didn't care about the limelight. So, like, you ain't care as long as that package was there on time and all that. You ain't care about the limelight. I was more or less like a dude. Like, I knew that when you deal with reality, you deal with what you have to make your decision. So, like, if I'm burning down the jack all the time, you know what I'm saying, and niggas in the town ain't doing right by what they supposed to be doing, then I gotta accept the fact that my jack is running for like forever.
That's a fact.
And the package might be slow.
Yeah, John Shaft, Comstock is great metal.
I disagree about dealing with reality. I deal with official shit, and because I get it up the land, I survive how I do it. And if it get worse, then we gotta take it. But other than that, nigga, we lacking. We ain't having fun. We chilling.
We chilling.
You can't tell me, nigga. We in there
We
having
was having fun about life. Yo, you know why? Because that's one thing I'm gonna say about Brooklyn. Brooklyn cats stick together in the pen. So, like I said, you don't need because I'm cooking tonight. What's up? You went out Brooklyn shit tonight. Yo, it's good. Like I remember before I left Thanksgiving, we killed it. We killed them. I ain't gonna front though. People, I was in the Brooklyn section. That's like, yo, you know, see, I'm in the Brooklyn section. It was you. It was Son. I was with the Brooklyn niggas, so I was good on my side. You know what I'm saying? Peace. I was good with the Brooklyn. Like me and Brooklyn was solid.
That was some of the best times though, bro. Like
hell yeah.
Everybody just vibing,
man.
That was some of the best times. Remember C?
Yeah.
Remember C? You never see?
What the Crip? Little Crip nigga?
No, I'm talking about C. The old dude C with the bald head.
Yeah, C was cool, man. Yeah, what happened to C, man? You said that he was gonna salute to the chat. I remember C because C had to, because before I left, he met Shorty in Wheatsville. He kept showing the picture about the Shorty, the chick, and all that. He was in love. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
He did. C had caught another bit. I think he had caught like a Fletch 8.
Damn, but she was good, babe. She was mad cool, bro. I ain't no fun. She was mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he was mad cool. C. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember C.
I ran in the noon too.
Yeah, noon. But it's funny because you know, Gotti, that's your friend. I think it's your people's, right?
Which Gotti?
From Saratoga, his cousin. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, Gotti. He's talking about.
Yeah, that's his family. The one that's Noon's cousin. Yeah.
Noon definitely looked out. No. Hey yo, you know, like meeting a lot of like y'all niggas like the older dogs who just like kept my head on straight.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is a large part of the reason why I stay disciplined too in this music shit, because I be wanting to win for niggas like y'all, bro. Because to show niggas that it's still niggas out here that represent for like dudes who like real ethical, like still have morals and principles and shit like that.
Because you can't take that away. Like they don't understand what it's like. Like I don't know. People don't get the picture of they think everything was gang. Now we have to be on point because we're in jail. Like just prime example, K pull up. We don't know what issue he had. He a Brooklyn nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We don't know what he did on Rikers Island, so we all gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? When certain dudes pull up, we gotta be like, nah, son, he from my block. That ain't going down. I'm gonna tell you the wickedest shit that we seen. When the Spanish Patriot kid, the young boy got caught up in that craziness and caught that BO, that's when I knew, like, yo, son, man, you have to be smart, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they came in the honor dome and snatched son up out of there, I'm like, damn, son, he about to go home. Now he gonna do like a fresh 8 or something. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For being, because jail is jail. See, what a lot of people fail to realize is jail is still jail. And for drugs, people react to where my money at. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. Young boy jumped out the window trying to impress them. But you know what though funny though? The young boy used to be too hype. And he was cool with us. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But that's what I mean. When you snatch the youth up to join these organizations, sometimes they be too hype. Because we all be that way. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Mm-hmm. We all be that way. You know what I'm saying? And this is dope, man. You know what I'm saying? They all be that way.
Yeah.
But you wasn't like that. I remember we used to be talking about every day before. We was like 2 old guys. Every day before chat account, we were just kicking about our plans on the street, how to do something. We was preparing for this freedom. So when I see as you progress, man, I'm like, yo, man, Swag doing this thing. And I'll take a copyright strike to play your song if 10,000 people can hear it that never heard your sound before. You know what I mean? Like, let me go check out that guy. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna get no copyright, so you gonna clear that up.
Yeah, we good. But that song right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is somebody that I feel like.
When you first heard that record though, like when you first heard it,
I'm gonna tell you what happened because you kept saying you did a song about DMX, and I was like, so I was looking, you know me, I'll be checking. Let me see what Veli got. Remember my dog. So then I went to your IG and I seen that you did something with, and I seen how you had what's now in New York on the stage with you. Like, yo, he really got the city right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then I seen something with what's that rapper? What's that DJ? The says Drewski. He has a show or something like that on a podcast, and they was going crazy. I said, yo, Veli, he's doing this thing, man. Like, yo, son, like, you don't have to be silly to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really doing your thing, man. And like, yo, like, they're recognizing your craft. Like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah.
This is dope.
A lot of our representation in New York, as far as the homies is concerned, it just wasn't. It ain't right. It ain't right. It's time for some new energy, some real energy, just to step in. I'm just happy that I was able to. I really look at this at this whole everything that's happening surrounding this record, bro. Like, this was, to me, I feel like this was like God given. Like, everything that's happening, like surrounding the record and the energy, everybody championing it. And if a nigga ain't championing his record, he is something, like, straight out. Bro.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, this shit is like, this shit dope right here. I ain't gonna front.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? This is dope, man, because we was sitting in the same spot together, man. And we have these conversations. I would have never thought I was gonna do YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'm talking about I'm talking about Veli from Brooklyn, from the floors. Now Veli, this is MMB Veli. You know what I'm saying? He's from the jungle. He ain't from the ghost. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They start talking about, yo, I know that nigga. Yo, in third grade, he shot the teacher and all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, real cash. This is Veli from the jungle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front though, bro. Like we held the yard, like what y'all must understand. Yeah, no doubt. Now you good. Now you good, real cash. We held the yard down, mind you. All this time, I was claiming a hood that was sort of faded. So when the kites is flying through with the hood I was claiming, I'm about to hit you. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah. You check it. You know what I'm saying? When I was claiming the hood that I was claiming, y'all helped me down, bro. Y'all was like, nigga, you ain't switching. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. Zeke, we with you. You know what I'm saying? You claiming that out, whatever you was claiming, you good. Now, everybody else I was claiming it was spooky, but that's their story.
You know what it is? Because for me, like, the realest thing for me is blood. Blood is blood to me. Like, it's a lot of segregation. There's a lot of separation happening. But look, the way I treat my homies is how I treat my homies. Like, blood is really blood to me. Like, we really all we got. Especially in that can with all the arguments against we know K9 hate us. Then you got everybody else hating us. That so we gotta really let our nuts drag collectively. So like a nigga ain't gonna come here. I know when the nigga pushing some shit in, he ain't got a piece of blood. He ain't got nothing blood related to him in him. So if a nigga pushes some shit and that nigga ready to go for his shit, and he like, yo, nigga, this is what I am. This is what I was. And this is still who I am. Nigga, you can't deny that. That's blood, nigga. That's the blood. Like, what I'm saying? And that's just how we move with it with the homies. I ain't see none of that segregation, the separation shit. Because when it was time to time to go. We gotta go together anyway.
Never suit the King Crip. I was tired, man. I worked them 2 jobs and kicked my ass. You know what I'm saying? But definitely Stack Large said good content. I'm gonna tell you something that's real, man. Is that what you just said right there is 100%, man. It's yo, this is what I'm claiming. This is what it is, and not what it is, but this is the situation. And nigga, I bet Zeke you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this.
I know what I know where we derived from. I know we all came from one nation. So I just kind of, I don't know. I might be a young old nigga who's stuck in them times. Like, I'm real young, but like I really pay a lot of homage to all my everybody who came before me. Somebody who put in mad work, somebody who put a little bit of. I pay a lot of homage to that. So like, I know where we came from.
Where we came from, bro.
Everybody who I know bleed without bleeding. That's just that.
And it's funny because when
we can talk about whatever after, but nigga ain't gonna front on nobody ever.
Yeah. Like I remember when we went to the K-Shine joint. I was chilling. Shout out to all the homies that was there. And it's funny because it was a Shine party. You know what I'm saying? It was a GKB party. You know what I'm saying? But what I seen in that backyard was nothing but love, bro.
You almost outside?
Yeah. And what was real about it was K-Shine moms and everybody was outside at this cookout. You know what I'm saying? And all you seen in that backyard was nothing but love. It was like 1,000 niggas back there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front though. It was GKB. I was in there with GKB. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say that you put me in those circles, in those. Like. Where you going?
Yeah, go downstairs with the key from Chuck.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely put me in that situation where I was even when I met the homie, a lot of shines, older shines. I met mad older. It's funny because when you see it from different cliques, it's really all love. What you see online is this craziness, but when you get around the circles, certain circles, it's all love, man. Because what man gonna have his mother at a cookout with y'all say gangbangers? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But the online stuff, I really like. It's crazy because I just called you to check in with my boy. I didn't even know you was live or none of that. But with the online shit, like I really don't. I don't subscribe. I don't be subscribing to like a lot of it. I mean, I know you've been around. Cause you my dog. You've been around for a minute, but I really don't even. I don't watch it.
You're not in that.
Right. Yeah, I'm just zeroed in on what we gotta do, like as like a unit on some music shit. And that's kind of what I stick to, man. Word, bro.
You're doing a great job, man. You sticking to the script. Yo, I got front though. I seen I was messing with Link. I was talking to Link one day, Moon Brother, right? And I said, yo, I hope they didn't have you Millie rocking. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And he said, I said, let me find out you ain't want to Millie rock, so they just took a picture of you sitting in front of the building. So Link was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Moon, we call it with the craziness from the style, deep from the style. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Somewhere I'm patching. Shout out to the whole Bainbridge family.
Shout out to the whole Patchinad family.
Patchinad family, man. Definitely. This is MMB Veli in the building. My guy, my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm about to get up out of here, man. But yo, when you get off of this, hit me, bro, because I wanted to chop it with you and shit.
You gonna chop it?
Thank you for playing the record on the joint, and I want to get more. I want you to tell me like in what direction I should go in.
Oh yeah. I got you.
I want to send it.
I got a radio interview for you tomorrow. Oh, what's today? Sunday. Next Sunday, I have a radio interview for you. I'm gonna hook you up with something with, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm gonna hit my man today. So next Sunday, he can call in. He can play the song on it's something called Reflex Radio. Download. It's an app, but they got a lot of people that follow that, and we're gonna get you in tune with that. I'm trying to get your music around. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
All right, cool. Let's get it done.
Yeah. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what networking is. This is what we're supposed to be doing. yo, son, you got to plug somewhere, plug me in. Not, yo, we was doing, you know what's funny? We're supposed to focus on the bag. The focus was on right, you know what I'm saying? Be in the building, man. Definitely just focus on what's right, man. Hell yeah.
Sure. All right, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'll let you, homie.
All right, easy.
You know that.
That was my man, MLB Veli. What was that? So, it was MMB Veli, man. Let me see if I can get him in this joint, man. Let me see if I can hit him, man. There it is. We all go. Shout, he, you know what I'm saying? He just happened to call me. That happened to be live. Shout out to MMB Veli. Follow him on his page, MMB Veli, IG. His IG is MMB Veli, the Hurk. He's the Hurk. You know what I'm saying? Follow him, man. Good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Definitely shout out to Zeke Black. I'm trying to get this going. I got another one for you, man. I got another one for you. Get this going, party people. Whoever want to join the chat, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let's link up. Let's do it. Let's get here. Let's get here. Be in the building, man. Definitely salute the large, man. It's large, Stack Large Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? For the OGs, I know that did it best was like, you know, Rock City and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 1090 boys in the building. Yeah. You know, it's a different feel tonight. I'm not so tired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on one second. All right, somebody do it. Y'all do it. Okay, call me. Yeah. Yeah, because my fam had actually had hit me at the same time. So you can hit the link right now where you on go. You hear me? Yeah, the link I sent. Yeah. Your son is your son still with you? Yeah, because I sent them the link. What you gotta do is hit it, and I put them in. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hit the link. Yep, hit the link. It's a StreamYard. Yep, hit that. Yep, it is gonna tell you some instructions from there. How to add on and how to, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Just keep hitting, then soon you'll pop up on my screen and I get to add you. Yes. Yep. So you pulled up.
Yeah, bro.
Benjamin.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? This is Stack Loss Empire Entertainment. You hear me?
Yes, sir. We in the building.
Yes.
You know.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about all the dead button. Smoked in the 90s. We need to know that. We're gonna do that, man. Where you
I
from,
ain't spoke
brother?
nobody, man. Yo, I'm from the Bronx, man. Jamaica, Kingston, place named Dunkirk. You know.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta ask the producer. Do you hear us clearly? Lila. Hold on. Let me go to the producer.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear me clear. How about him? Sorry, my bad, player. My bad.
No problem, man.
But you're from you're from the Bronx, the Valley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You live in the area of the Valley.
I'm from all over the Bronx. Yeah.
When you was outside, junior high school, we're gonna start in junior high school. What was big when you was in junior high school in that part of the Bronx?
Well, Savage Skull, Savage Spade, Black Spade, Savage Nomads, you know, and graffiti, you know, Playboy shoes, you know, Playboys, you know, and all that was out back then. That was
yes.
Yeah.
Now, why are you called the Valley?
Cause it's like in a valley. It's like mountains around it, and it's like deep in a valley and a flat. And it's a big park, but the old area they call it the valley, but it's like a big park with a swimming pool, tennis court, you know, basketball, a stage, you know. But right down at that part is flat, so they just call it the valley because it's all hills surrounded. Going to Co-op City, coming from Co-op City to the sides, you know. Yeah.
Yes. This guy named King Crip, he said, "What part of Cook are you from?"
Patakirk, 110 corner.
No.
Yeah, my name Jimmy Tool, man.
Jimmy Tool. That's right. Jimmy Tool is in the building, man. And you know what's dope, man, is that a lot of legends now are considered individuals that did a lot of time in the penitentiary. But there's a lot of unspoken legends
that didn't do
that years in jail.
Yeah, because we ain't had no Cody.
Streets, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? And you're one of the unspoken legends because of you ain't catch 30 years. King Crip said he from 110. He's from Site.
Yeah. That's I'm from the site too, but 110 right at Bray Street corner and New Road. You know.
Now.
Yeah.
We was talking earlier about Big Wolf and how you grew up with them and
me and Wolf them, Wolf them is kind of smaller than me, Wolf and Black Silk and them, they kind of smaller than me, but they hang in the same park. You know, they had their section, we had our section. You know, they had, you know, Jamaican section, they had American section. We all gambled together doing all that. But you know, they used to be, they used to be in beef with Eden War, you know, and
yes,
sometimes they Eden War come in there and fire shots on them and shit, and they ain't got no gun, you know.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right? Is that the first time I heard about the Valley was, remember, I'm from East Harlem, and people from East Harlem wasn't coming to the Bronx unless we had a reason to come to the Bronx. So
exactly,
when I first time I heard of the Valley was Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And
yeah, that's my man too.
It did, when I came, not saying there was nothing wrong with the Valley, but people always told me stay out the Valley. Like, yo, you know, Slick Rick was rapping it. Like, yo, it was dangerous up there. Section 5 versus Valley, Co-op City, and I was like, Co-op. I'm like, what? What's the Valley? Across the bridge. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Exactly. Yeah, you know. Yeah, man. Eden War used to come in there and fire shot on them, and if they ain't got no gun to fire back, then I defend it. You know what I mean? I run them out of the park all the way, like halfway on the street back, beating shot back on them all the way back to the 5 train. You know what I mean? So Wolf loved me. You know.
Yes.
Wolf have me and him at a special bond. You know. On last time I saw him, you know, I did a little stretch and shit, and came home and shit, and then my daughter told me she's into rapping and stuff like that. So I'm saying,
yeah,
I saw Wolf them, so I was like, yo, Wolf, man, introduce me to Puffy and shit, you know. So he bust my daughter and shit, you know. Well, Wolf said, Wolf, man, introduce me to Puffy and shit, you know. So he bust my daughter and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Wolf said, Wolf, man, introduce me. Yeah. He said he's not gonna introduce me to Puffy because I'm gonna tie Puffy up and shit, you know. And I'm telling them, nah, man, I don't do them kind of things no more, you know. Yeah, so he was like, yo, Toolie, man. He was like, Toolie, I know you, man. You gonna tie that nigga up. That nigga gonna do you wrong, and you gonna tie that nigga up. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm gonna do for you. When I go to Atlanta, I'm gonna open my own label, and I'm gonna sign your daughter, you know. And I was like, all right, you know, ain't no problem, you know. And I was waiting, and then, you know, I heard the bad news what happened to him, you know. And the same guy that died with him, his cousin, he was with him that day. Last time I saw them, you know. Wow. But, you know, we was kind of proud of him because he made it out of the valley, and he's on videos, and, you know, he's all over the place, you know. So we was kind of proud of Wolf, you know. He's one of us that kind of that did it big. So I love him, man. I love him.
You know, that was dope, man, because I remember, like, because my pops lived in Co-op City, but I lived in Manhattan. And
right.
When I came home from jail, I began to hang out in Co-op City. And not hang out, but, you know, I don't help my pops out. Mm-hmm. Y'all have so much great history in that area. It's crazy. Even though there's a lot of violence, it's a lot of history. You know?
Yeah. You know, I'm one.
Because I'm not Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
Aldi Avenue, them side blocks is dangerous.
Yeah. So Burke Avenue, Burke AD,
and all that. Yeah,
Wickham,
Burke.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? So I try
you
not
know,
to
Eastchester. You know, but
it's
I go everywhere. That whole area was my area. You see, from Allerton Avenue to 241st Street, that whole area was my area. The whole area. I just hang in the valley with these kids, you know, and they call me Robin Hood, you know, because when I get stuff, I come and I give them it free. I hand out when I do a weed juke or something, I give them like a pound of weed free. I hand out weed, you know. You know, to my little friends them in the valley. So they used to call me Robin Hood, man. And then they called me $1 Million Kid. You know, I had all kind of names. Because when I was 19, I had a first Porsche uptown, up there. You know, because I
And,
went on a jokes.
that's so dope, man. Because like, because we got to start in the history first to where we're gonna get to. That's why I said I want to get to, because a lot of times, like I told you, everybody expect the new legend to be a jail guy that did 40 years and he got an appeal and came home. And there's a lot of unspoken heroes in New York City that guys that actually was outside moving the crowd. Like when you hit me up earlier, man, I really appreciate that. Like, that's big for a legend to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't count myself as a legend, you know.
My mind inside. Last night I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? And when you hit me up, I was like, wow. And then it was crazy because Unique. And Unique is a part of the hip hop culture. Club 2000 was the tunnel.
Yeah, he's a great person, you know. He's a great guy.
Great heart. And I know that a part of me is West Indian. Because my mother's side, my grandmother's side was from the Bahamas. One thing, no matter what you say about West Indians, they're good people, man. If you're good with a West Indian, they will show you all the love in the world. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Don't get on their bad side. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Unique is a good guy, you know. He gave me,
he
did a couple of interviews with me, you know. I really respect him for that, you know.
Now, because that's what we do as West Indians. We want other West Indians to win. Because in the country, it's a struggle over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They don't have the access to the liberties and the freedom that we have. Our West Indian family members don't have. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they depends on us to send back barrels and stuff, and barrels of clothes, barrels of food, money.
Bro, this is serious, man.
Yeah, because if you don't, they starve, man. If they don't live in the country where they could grow their own food, because if you have a nice backyard, if you have a nice backyard, you might could grow some, bananas, cane, yam, and maybe if you live near the beach.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, you're exactly right, though.
You're
exactly right. Yeah.
They could go fishing if they live near the beach, and eat like that. Because there's no real welfare down there, no social help for them, To get an X-ray, you got to pay for it. To call an ambulance, you got to pay first before you could get in that ambulance, and that's thousands of dollars. And they're not picking you up unless they get paid first. And they know the people them ain't got no money,
Yes.
That's how it is down there, bro. Fucked up for them. That's why the kids.
Question. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Now you knew what's that rap group name, man? Like Chia Lee and them was from Co-op City. What's the other one? Dress. He was
rappers.
You know what I'm saying? He
I don't really. I don't.
Man. Black Sheep, the guy from Black Sheep. He lived in I think Section 5 too.
Oh, I never really met him. Like I say,
but
I'm kind of from the Jamaican side of the valley, and most of the guys that I know was like Wolf, this kid named Prince that escaped from Rikers Island and stuff. He's and Steve and a lot of I knew the original ones them. But like you see, out of town people, out of board, I don't really know them. I will more help them against them. They don't know me. Like when I'm coming, nobody know me. You know what I mean? But they all come get me. You know what I mean? Because they know nobody don't know me. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why they was scared to come in the valley, because if you come in the valley, you gotta be correct, man. Even the shower niggas scared to come in the valley, man. They came in the valley one time, and you know, cause we keep partying there every Sunday and Saturday, and this young guy, you know, he had a gun on him and shit, and they stuck him up and took it from him, you know. But before that, a couple of days before, I saw him kind of moving kind of funny out. I'm like, how does little youth move like this? You know, he kind of move like he bad or something, you know. But I ain't paying him no mind because I know how young niggas is. So after they stuck him up now and took his shit from him, you know, he come to me. You know, the shower youth them stuck him up and took his shit. So he come to me now and he was like, yo, Jimmy, man, Sunday they stuck me up and shower nigga them took my 45 and shit, you know. I'm like, 45? I was like, you had a 45, my nigga? And you let them niggas take that shit off your hip, man? You know? He was like, yo, he was scared and all that. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna get it back. So I called them up.
That's a wrap, you know what I'm saying?
You know? Call them up and tell them, yo, that was my thing he had on him. You know, and they told me to come get it. But they said they ain't giving me back no shots. You know, they gonna give me back the gun. Like, yo, you ain't gotta give me those shots, but just give me, you know.
And you know,
just give me the
know,
dog
you
and
know
shit.
So crazy is
and then when I come back up, my iPad dropped. 1 second. My iPad dropped from me. Oh gosh. I'm not walking. Trying to get my iPad, bro. Kinda can't hear without it.
Ah.
1 second, okay? 1 second, please. Jamal!
That's a fact. Yo, wait till me and KO start doing this thing. Hold on, KO. We might need KO to join this. We might need KO to join this. Hit the link, Kato. Hit that link if you can. Hit that link if you can. And instruct you from there, brother. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Kato's in the building, man. Browns was in the building, man. Definitely shout out to Browns with Brooklyn, man. Definitely shout out to the brother. He'll be back. Hit the link, man. Tyler Mills, we in the building, man. Definitely shout out to Toolie, OG Toolie from the Valley. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make your phone calls. That's the OG from the Valley. We going someplace else. Shout out to MMB Veli that was on the line. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Kato's in the building. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? MMB Veli. Hold on 1 second. Where's this thing at, man? Where's this thing at? Hold on 1 second. How come this link, man? We in the building. MMB Veli, you know what I'm saying? He was in the building. Toolie was in the building, man. Shout out to the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Shit. Kato in the building. Shit, man. What's poppin'? He in the building. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. MMB Veli was in the building. Toolie was in the building. We here. Hold on 1 second, party people. Let me call this nigga here. Let me call this guy. Guys, all the time, man. It's a tech we get time. Oh, you right. All right, no doubt. My bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Killer Kato in the building. Kato pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Kato in the building, man. Yo, now, hold on 1 second. Let me see something. All right. Now we good.
I don't know why I can't hear you.
Huh?
I can hear you now.
You hear me now? All right.
I hear something, but I can't.
All right, so you hear me? No, the technology is different than me. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
My bad, man. My bad.
Now we good. You good. Now I want to ask you a question. What made you get into the entertainment business?
I just can't hear you. That's it.
You can't hear me?
No, I don't know why. Not like before.
All right, hold on 1 second, good brother. Hold on one second. Let me see something. It's mad low. Hold on a second. All right, you hear me now? Hello? Oh.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear you now. I hear you loud and clear.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, take your time, man.
All right, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear loud and clear.
But we don't hear you. All right, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Yes, loud and clear.
All right, let's do it.
Yo.
All right, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Yes.
All right, you hear me loud and clear? Got you.
Yeah, my bad, man.
So what was it like, you know? Oh, somebody asked us, you know, Skelly, Ninja, and all of them, and Bully, and I knew I was in the same spot with Skelly, and I was in the same spot with Ninja. Me and Ninja had holder coaching 5 points in 08, 09. You know what I'm saying? So I knew Ninja personally because we was in the holder coach together. But
Oh, the DJ Ninja.
you know what I'm saying, hold on one second. I gotta hit the volume though. Get this thing
Okay.
back here, man. So, wow. Ain't nothing, man.
Yeah, not around. Yeah, time to see. If I get in my life.
It's crazy, man. All right. I should be able to hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
It's crazy.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's killing me. But it's all right, though. We'll figure this out. Shit, what the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Take your time, brother.
All This shit is some camera. I hit a volume. Hold on 1 second. I need volume. It's echo. I gotta get some volume. My bad. I gotta find some volume, man. I might get hit, man. Why? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear me?
I gotta play with this way. But you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do it this way.
Yes, loud and clear.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, you hear me loud and clear? Got you.
Yes.
All right, so we here. You hear me loud and clear? Got you. I gotta figure this out. This is quick.
Yeah, take your time, man.
All right, so
That's how it is, you know.
Got you. I gotta figure this out. This is quick. I'm gonna sign out.
Yeah, take your time, man.
I'm gonna sign back. I'm gonna sign out and sign back in. Cause I ain't got no volume.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
okay. Okay.